Have you heard about assertive communication, but you're not really sure what it actually is or what it sounds like? Well, in this video, we're going to be talking about the 3 styles of communication and what assertive communication is and how to practice it. So if you are interested, please be sure to stick through for the rest of this video. Hey, beautiful people. My name is Tina Morales. I am a licensed professional counselor and master's level marriage and family therapist. I am all about specializing in couples and teaching you how to have the best relationship with yourself and with others. What are the 3 communication styles? So first we have passive communication, then we have aggressive communication, and then we have assertive. So I'm sure you've also heard of passive aggressive. I think we all know what that is. We're going to just stay away from that one for right now so that we can get to these 3 main categories of communication styles. So number 1, passive communication. How do we know what passive communication is? Well, one way that I like to make a distinction between these 3 different types of communication styles is by looking at them in terms of respect for self and respect for the other person. So with passive communication, I like to say that passive communication is high respect for the other person and low respect for self. Passive communication styles typically have a soft delivery, soft tone, they prioritize the needs of others and allow others to take advantage of them. They also lack confidence and they do not express their own needs or wants or desires as much. Number 2, the aggressive communication style. Aggressive communication, in terms of respect, has a high respect for self and a low respect for the person they're speaking to. So, what does that look like? Aggressive communication styles are easily frustrated. They tend to be higher in volume or higher in intensity when they are speaking. They're unwilling to compromise. They frequently interrupt conversation, and they can use a whole lot of criticism, hostility, a lot of domineering type of talk. Number 3, assertive communication. Assertive communication is the type of communication that we are looking for in relationships. Why? Because it has a high respect for yourself, but it also has a high respect for the person who's on the receiving end of it. Assertive communication styles do communicate their wants and needs while also listening to the wants and needs of the person they're speaking to. Assertive communication styles are willing to compromise or willing to find some sort of middle ground where there is a win-win situation. Assertive communicators also have really good eye contact. There's a sense of confidence in their delivery, and they're willing to take into account the other person's needs as well as their own. So now that we know the 3 different styles of communication, let's get clear about what assertive communication sounds like, right? So let's say that you are wanting to go out with your friends this weekend and your partner wants you to stay at home. What can assertive communication sound like? Well, assertive communication would say, hey, I know that you want me to stay home this weekend and I really want to go out with my partner. So I would like us to take some time to figure out how we can accomplish both. Or an assertive communicator can say something like, I know you want to stay home this weekend and I want to spend some time with friends. So how about on Saturday in the morning, I'm going to spend some time with you where we're going to do some things, like I want us to spend time together as well. And then Saturday night, I'm going to go see my friends, or I'll do that on Sunday. Either way, what assertive communication does is acknowledge the needs of both people in the conversation while also speaking from a place of I language, of respect for the other person's wants and needs, while still asserting their own needs and preferences. An example of aggressive communication can say, I don't care what you want this weekend. I'm still going to go out and hang out with my friends. You always want to have an opinion about what I do. I don't know if you noticed, but there is a difference not only in what I'm saying, but also in my tone and my cadence and my body language. Passive communication can sound like, okay, so you want me to stay home this weekend? Okay. What you'll notice with passive communication is sometimes there's not even an acknowledgement or an expression of that person's wants and needs. There's a lot of acquiescing or adapting to what the other partner wants without even introducing your own needs to be a part of the conversation. So those are the 3 styles of communication: passive, aggressive, and assertive. And when it comes to relationships, we really want to aim for assertive communication so that we can not only respect and hear our partner's wants and needs, but that we can also create space for our own as well. If you like this video, please go ahead and leave a comment, like the video, and subscribe to this channel for more videos just like this.